What's up, everyone? So we are here for matchup number 7 of round 1. Just wanted to clarify on Twitter. I put it we were in round 2 matchups ago. That's not the case. We are still on the number 4 versus 3 seeds in round 1. Today we have Radio Brewing Gnome Runner, which is a sour ale, and we have Uptown in the Penthouse from Marz Brewing in Chicago. So I'll start with Gnome Runner, which is from Radio Brewing in Homewood, Illinois. It's kind of gives me like a circus vibe. Really cool looking can. You got the gear right here, the cool fonts. You got the gnome. The fireworks looks like about to shoot off in the background. So very interesting. You got the fruit on the side. Picture of the fruit is of what they used in it, which is tangerine and cranberries. So kind of an interesting pair. On the side of the can, you got the words rabbit. So, I mean, definitely eye-popping. Definitely going to grab your attention. That rabid type, font on the side is definitely going to draw your attention if you're like walking past like a Create Your Own 6-pack aisle. So let's go on to Marz Brewing, Uptown in the Penthouse. So this is inspired from an 80s synth pop band called Heaven 17, and they wrote a song called Penthouse and Pavement. So kind of interesting. I guess that's where Marz Brewing got their inspiration from. So it's a really cool can. It kind of has a lot of like sunset type of colors to it. You have, I'm assuming this is one of the members of the band with his purple hair. You got some yellow, orange, kind of some like bright pinkish red, I guess, but definitely very eye-popping. So both cans very cool looking. It was definitely a harder decision for me about who I wanted to move on, but kind of similar to my decision with Earl to Pearl last night. I kind of am going to lean more towards Marz Brewing Uptown in the Penthouse just because of the face again. I mean, it's just one of those can designs that's going to grab your attention from the colors, but also kind of that face. And you're going to walk past an aisle and just be like, who's that? I gotta go back and look at that. So really cool can designs overall, but Uptown in the Penthouse is going to move on. So we're going to crack that one open first, an American Pale Ale. That is really solid. Very actually crushable for a pale ale. It does have a dry finish. Let's go over to the sour ale. So I am not a sour person, so this should be interesting. Yep, that's very sour. You can definitely taste all the fruit in it though. So, I mean, if you're a sour fan, you definitely would like it. But there it is. So Uptown in the Penthouse is moving on. Tune in tomorrow to see my next matchup.